my nigga strapped. I got the racks, fuzz on the lap. Hold up, yeah, I thought them stacks, yeah. She bust it back, hold up, yeah. I got the soda, mixed with the act, yeah. Hold up, and with that slick listen, nah, my nigga strapped. Club,
yeah, shake it,
hold up,
bounce it,
yeah,
bounce it.
Hold up, I got the soda, yeah, mixed with the act,
yeah, bitches on fire.
And with that slick listen, nah, my nigga strapped.
I'm throwing his ass. Please don't bump me, bitch. I just might bank on your ass. He throwing them bands. I'm standing on tables and bouncing. We turned up. It's me and my friends. It's nothing to spend. I love a lit nigga with stacks in the bank or some racks in his pants. Pull up in the Benz, fresh off in the A. Bitches, me and your bae, and we spinning like Ben. I got the sauce.
I do.
I got the swag.
Yeah, I swear it's on me.
I got an R.
I do.
We came through the bag.
Yeah, my niggas, they got it.
These niggas on me.
They all.
And these bitches mad.
Man, I swear they so soft.
I'm lit up with diamonds.
See me.
I'm swimming in cash.
Yeah, bitch, I got
New lace front bust down my wig. Probably got lows, bitch, probably move pigs. Probably with the plug keys, probably my trick. Bitch real little, but I shake like big. Real country grandma, I be talking my shit. Trish cost stilettos, I be rocking my hips. Throwing gang signs in the middle of the club. Bitch, the K in this party ain't loving a crib.
I got the racks, fuzz on the lap.
Yeah, you see it, we shining.
I thought them stacks,
We
yeah.
on.
She bust it back.
Yeah, that cash is on us.
I got the soda,
Yeah.
mixed with the act, yeah. Hold up, and with that slick listen,
We
nah,
ain't.
my nigga strapped. Hold up.
Up. I need my mic. Mic check. Okay. Welcome. Yes. Welcome. We made it yet again. Welcome to Miss Me After Dark, an open, unbiased conversation for adults, by adults, for only adults. So, if you let kids listen to my show and they get to cursing and talking about stuff they don't need to be talking about, that is not my fault, okay? Because this is real talk, always real. We keep it real, me, myself, and I, and whoever is in the hot seat on Miss Me After Dark. Welcome, guys. So, as you can see, first of all, I want to say happy birthday to my son. Happy birthday, Bookie Boo. We made it another year. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, happy birthday, Paul. Yeah, turn up. And then my other son's birthday, I got 2 babies for my birthday. Ain't that, I don't know if that's cute or not, but it is what it is. Fuck it. I got 2 babies born in October. And then my birthday is the 26th, baby. Scorpio season. Stand the fuck up. We outside. Okay? We outside. Y'all hate to see us coming. Why y'all hate to see us Scorpios coming? We don't even bother nobody unless we're bothered. Y'all hate to see us coming. Why y'all be hating on us so hard? We are the most lovable, loyal sign. If ever, period, for real. Like, we love on people hard. We are so loyal. When we mess with you like the long way. You know what I'm saying? But y'all seem to really don't like us. And we really don't give a fuck. In case y'all thought that we did. Because we really don't. Like, we don't really like a lot of friends. We don't need a lot of friends because we take our friendships and our relationships very, very, very seriously. So it really doesn't matter. But the hate be unreal for me. I was like, why y'all be hating on us so hard? But we okay. Just know. So we outside, Leos, Libras. It's time for y'all to hurry up. Come on, hurry up and get on out the way. Okay? Because we right up next. Come on, my Scorpios, sisters and brothers. You know what I'm saying? We vibe with each other because we only understand each other like wholeheartedly. So Scorpios usually vibe. Usually it's an October Scorpio with a November Scorpio. Hey, and we just vibing out or whatever, But as y'all can see, it's cold in St. Louis. Can't you see by my girl? It's cold. I got on my hair hat. I like to call this my hair hat. I keep it up under the sink until it starts getting chilly outside. Then I just whip it out. I got about 6 or 7 of these motherfuckers, and they keep my head warm, especially in the wintertime. Plus, I'm in between hairstyles. You know what I'm saying? So, I got a show this weekend. Me and, I'm doing the art, the 13th, 13th annual art and It's art, fashion. It's a little bit of everything. It's face painting. It's caricatures. It's poetry. It's a little bit of everything. It's live music. And they got your girl, thank you, Belle Darris, putting your girl on fleek, okay? And I will be a part of the comedy part of that show. So if you think you're going to see my regular comedic vibe that I usually, display, I am a comedian. So I'm going to say this. People always say, she only come out every now and then. No, boo, I come out when I'm requested. People say, she do the same shit. No, boo, I have books and books and books of comedy that I write. I write also. So I wrote different jokes for this show. This is not that show. So you're going to see a different side of Misunderstood. I perform for the audience that I'm performing for. That's what a comedian does, a real comedian. I don't rock the same jokes. I write. You know what I'm saying? But that's what y'all didn't know, though, because y'all too busy, popping y'all shit when it come to me. I write. All right, my life is a fucking joke. I got so much shit to write about. That I sat down one day, thought about my birthday, came up with like 6 or 7 jokes, and I'm working them at this show this weekend. So that makes me the shit. How about that? Yeah. How many of y'all can do that? That's all I'm saying. While y'all talking about every blue moon. Well, don't worry about me. Just worry about yourself. That's all I'm saying. So, the weather is cold. I always do the weather first. Then I do local love. So this week's local love is going out to the Regional Arts Commission because they did a thing, okay? First of all, clap it up for the Regional Arts Commission. They do amazing work in the art community. Like, they do amazing work because they not only give grants, they really support the artistic community on an unmatched level, and this time it was the artist's turn. I mean, like painters, airbrushers, people like that really are deeply into art. And I mean, they did some beautiful work in the community. Every ward offered up a building to be painted, and the Regional Arts Commission gave grant money to artists to create artistry on said buildings, and it is beautiful. Like, every ward has a mural on the wall created by different artists in St. Louis. That's big shit, man. Like, that's big, bro. That's big. You can go to what's the site? Okay, you can go to stlouisart.org and you can see the actual artwork. It is phenomenal. It is beautiful, I swear. Two of the artists, I think it's just 2, but I live in an artistry loft, so 2 of the artists are in my building. Michelle, what's the other guy's name? He did some work for me, and I fucking forgot his name. Blew my mind. I'm gonna go take some pictures. The talent in St. Louis it's just mind blowing. Like, you wouldn't think that the people that these people that I'm in contact with every day, people I see in passing every day, and when you see the way they create and the artistry that they do, it's like, wow, what the fuck? That shit is beautiful. So once again, give it up for the Regional Arts Commission. For the money, for the grants, they also got grant money that they give to comedians, podcasters. Like, if you don't know about the Regional Arts Commission, look them up. They doing phenomenal work. They putting that shit out there. They really help us do what we do in a phenomenal way. They really do. Give it up for them. So, November is it the 2nd or the 5th? The 5th. November the 5th. We got to vote. We got a big election coming up. What's up? How you doing, sir? I ain't talked to you in a minute. But we got a big election coming up. This is a big boy right here. Everybody's so worried about voting in the president or whatever. This presidential election, I'm not too excited about, period. I'm going to be honest. So, all I'm going to say about the election is, come out, please, and do your due diligence and vote, no matter who you vote for. We got some very important things coming up on the ballot. We got a sports betting thing coming up, which if you want to know my opinion, do you want to know my opinion? I think you want to know my opinion. I'm going to tell you this. Yeah. So, okay, this is my view on it. They told us basically the same shit about the lottery. They said, we're going to pour millions of dollars into education. And all they did was close a bunch of schools. People are fucking spending their whole paychecks on the boat. The rich are getting richer, and we still in the same predicament that we were in. The schools aren't getting any of that money. I've watched more schools close since this lottery shit has been in existence than before it was in existence, and I know they generate the money. So they make the money, but it ain't coming to the kids. It's not coming to the kids. I bet a very small portion go to the community because I'm living in the community. We still need aldermen and state reps to pour into the youth centers and shit like that. And with all the money that the lottery generates, because I know a lot of people that really just sitting there playing them numbers like, when I hit the lottery, nigga, hey, it probably ain't gonna never happen. But if it do, then good for you. But the odds are against it, okay? It's like going on the boat hitting. The odds are against it. It's a gamble, you know, and all the money. I know people who have lost their houses, lost their families, lost all type of shit on these fucking, like, long shots, basically, thinking that they're going to come up. And they never do. And the money from all that they tear down these homes, and, you know, it's free will to go on the boat and do whatever you want to do. But the money generated does not go where they say it's going to go. It never does. So here we are again with this sports betting shit. We already know people have problems with this already, period. Just with it not being legal. So you want to make it legal. You want to tell us the reason that you're want to make it legal is to pour it back in to the same shit that you said you're going to pour back in the first time that you have not done yet. Come on, man. I'm not voting for that shit. You do what you want to do. I don't know if it's going to sink or swim. I don't know. But my vote is going to be a no. All you have to do is just read. Just read. But all I'm saying is, however you vote, voting is your choice. If you believe in it, if you don't believe in it, that's just my personal opinion. But all I'm saying is, please come out, exercise your vote. This is an important election. I'm talking too fast. Hold on. This is an important election, and your vote does count, no matter how you think it doesn't, but it does. So, okay, moving right along, because we got to get to the juice. So, if you watch my page, if you know anything about me, you know that last week, actually not even last week, Sunday, I missed the whole comedy show for this ignorant shit. I was a victim of some bullshit, straight bullshit. And if you don't watch my page, I'm going to give you a brief summary of what happened. So, I went in this little local spot, very much in the hood, very quaint, basically a hole in the wall, chilling on my way to the comedy show. Let me stop in here, get one drink. We park all over the place on the north side, never had no problems. Nobody ever gave a shit. I don't go this place often, but I go often enough. I've never had a problem, but I'm never there long. Never there long. I'm usually in, a drink, talk shit, hey, and out. Just like Sunday. Park my car on the lot that I parked on before. I come outside. It's the boot on the girl car next to me. It's the boot on my car. I'm like, what the fuck? And I see this a cheap ass boot. This not a city officiated boot. I know this some bullshit, some cheap, cheesy bullshit. Because one thing about me, I come from a hustling background. Come on now. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Smokey. So, I see this some bullshit. I'm asking him, what are you doing? He's telling me, you can't park here. This is private property. There are no signs. There is nothing stating this private property. And I said, well, where are the signs? Because I wouldn't have parked here. And I'm thinking he going to let me go. No, he did not. He told me, unless I give him $400, he's not letting my car go. He's about to tow my fucking car away. And he's about to take my car. And I'm going to have to figure something different out. To make a long story short, He didn't like how I was talking to him because I was upset because I knew this was bullshit. Like, this is total bullshit. I've never, to make a long story short, there are signs placed on the street for a reason. They don't place them signs on the street for nothing. It is the law, okay? It is the law. So, with that being said, you cannot, no matter what the fuck you say, no matter who tells you this is so, you are breaking the law. It just didn't sit right in my spirit, okay? I'm not stupid. So, I ended up giving him the $400 because not only did he assault me by pushing me the fuck out the way when I was trying to step on the chain for him not putting my car. Like, I couldn't really believe that this shit was really happening for real. Like, I'm like, this motherfucker is really finna tow my car. He chained my shit up, pulled it on the tow truck, and towed my fucking car away. I gave this motherfucker $400 to get my car back. Mind you, the girl next to me gave him money as well. Then a girl came out to her car. She was with her friends. She wasn't even parked on the lot. She was parked on the street. And he was finna tow her car too. Not legal, bro. This is not legal. I'm like, this is not legal. Why do you think people post signs that say, do not park here? If you park here, I'ma tow you on the street. It's a lady that lived next door to my daughter. She had the city come put a sign in front of her house because she's handicapped. If you park in front of that lady house, bro, she watches that sign diligently. I'm not bullshit. If you park in front of her house, she gonna come out her house and say, you can't park there. That's the heads up. Now, if you keep parking, now my daughter say, Mama, move your car because she's going to call the police. She got that right. She got a sign there. She's warned me. The sign has warned me, and she's warned me. You can't park there, so I moved my car. If it was a sign there, I wouldn't have never parked there. So he tows my car. I missed the comedy show. I end up dealing with this shit till like midnight. I came out of that place. The sun had just went down. Like, this is crazy. You just fucked my whole night. You made me give you money that I didn't have. It was just like a very depressing situation. And you pushed me. And I found out he was related to my kids, and he didn't even give a fuck. The person that he called to verify that we was in relation didn't give a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck, right? And I'm just sitting here like, dude, it don't matter because you told the right person car. Like, my IC calls me a warrior because I just really don't lay down and take people's shit. When I feel like you've unjustly done something to me, I'm going to address it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to come to a conclusion, or I'm going to get busy. I'm going to get busy. My mama always say, don't get mad, get busy. Don't get mad, get busy. And that's what I'm doing because I was already mad. I hope when I go to the judge or whatever, because I'm taking this all the way. Because when I talk to a couple of people in the legal field, yeah, first of all, I went and found out who the property, in this tow truck dude defense, I'm gonna be transparent. He is hired by a church in the neighborhood to tow cars. That's not a lie. He is hired to do that. The person who hired him, he was on the phone with him. That's not a lie. Now, are they legally able to do what they were doing? No, they're not. They're not. And the crazy part about it is nobody before me has questioned what these people were doing. They have been people. If I screenshot my inbox, it'll fuck y'all up because the thing is, first and foremost, how you treat people, bro, how you treat people, how you move in these streets, is very important because it will come back to haunt you. People do not forget how you treat them. I don't give a fuck if you haven't talked to these people for a year, haven't seen these people for a year. This man's track record sucks. I knew nothing about this man. Didn't give me his name. He didn't give me his business name. He told my car. He didn't have any no literature for me. He didn't give me a receipt. He didn't. If I wouldn't have jumped in the car with him, I wouldn't even knew where my car was. I had to play chess, not checkers. When I was going off on him, I was playing chess. When I was walking around his car, getting all his info, I was playing chess. Because at the end of the day, that video is admissible in court, period. I'm going to get me together. I'm going to get me. People always underestimate the underdog. They always assume, and you assuming is always what makes an ass out of you, period. Because who in the fuck made you God where you didn't have to abide by no legalities, period, and you just walk around towing people's car off the lot, off the street, from wherever the fuck you want to tow them? Because like I said, I didn't know, I've never went through this down there at Hearns. I never went through this. So I would see the trucks, but I never saw them towing nobody. I really thought they was there for security purposes, honestly. I never saw them towing trucks, but people have jumped on this post. They been doing this for years. Nigga, years? Lies. So you mean they have been illegally towing people's shit for years? Baby, this about to get ugly, dead ass. And I'm just saying, if you got your receipts from your car getting towed, please keep them. Please keep them. I hope you got them. And I told him, I said, you gonna regret the day you ever fucking met me. Because the way he made me feel, I feel very unsafe, very unprotected. And when he pushed me, it's like, nigga, I move by myself. I don't be worried about nothing. And for you to come on a lot, privately owned or not, there was no signage. There was nothing saying, don't park here. You have to give people a heads up. You have to, my guy. You and the person that you work for. Now, if you got somebody that got you doing illegal shit, you as a tow truck driver are responsible for what you do in said tow truck. You are responsible. It's like me saying somebody made me go in the store and steal. You took your dumb ass in the store and stole. I mean, you're responsible for going in the store stealing. And the person who was on the phone live on my video saying that he was the person who hired you and telling you to tow people's car is also responsible, sir. I'ma say this, and I'ma say it, and I'ma keep on saying it, because, baby, when I tell you, I'ma spend my bread to make a fucking point every time. I don't care if I win, lose, or motherfucking draw. Shit will change. It will change, and that's all it's about. It's about change. But you made me give you money that I did not have to get something back that did not belong to you, and that you were illegally touching my property that you had no right to ever touch. You gotta see me. You gotta motherfucking see me. You gotta see me. You gotta see me. And you know what? This is always the problem. People don't like it when you stand up for yourself. They like it when you lay down, take shit, be like every motherfucking body else. And no shade, because I get it. You're coming out of a bar. You probably been drinking. You just want to go. You got shit to do. You don't want to be bothered with this shit. So you just pay this motherfucker and go on about your life. But the person that was next to me was literally like kissing his ass. And I'm going to say that shit. She was like, I just... like, sound like motherfucking Tina Turner on What's Love Got to Do. Girl, please. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for any fucking thing, and that's the realest shit I ever heard. One thing about me, I'ma always stand up for myself. I'ma always stand up for what's right. I'ma always stand up for people. And like I said on that video, I'm speaking for people like me. You sitting here judging me, sir. You just she talking to me. She's belligerent. No, I'm not. I'm very much in understanding of what I'm saying to you. And I'm very much understanding that I got your plate just in case. I'm very much understanding that you have nothing on your truck, even saying remotely who you are. And I'm very much understanding that there are no signs on this property nowhere stating that you can't park here. I'm very much not belligerent. You're very much tripping. You're very much illegally taking my car. And now I know for a fact it's illegal. Because I was all across, all up and through City Hall today. I know I got the information who owns the property. I got the person whose name is in. It's the church, but it's an individual as well. I got all his information. And the crazy part is, St. Louis is so small that people were contacting me and just dragging this man. Like, you are the sum of the work that you do. Yeah. So you are just a piece of shit, basically. And it superseded what he did to me. It was more deeper than that. It was just like the things I know about him now. And I didn't know that man from a can of paint when he put that fucking Amazon boot on my car. I probably could have rolled that bitch right down Natural Bridge. Honestly. I probably could have gotten my car pulled off and that bitch would have broke the fuck off. It wasn't even, it's just all about perception, nigga. You just straight, that was crazy. The whole situation was crazy. And like I said, all the people that was on my post, I appreciate y'all. The people that said I couldn't do it, I wasn't even pressed about y'all. I wasn't even listening to y'all because you know what? I would go all the way to court and stand up in court and let the judge tell me I'm wrong. Period. The judge would tell me what I can't do. But even if the judge say, you're wrong, I bet you it'd be some signs on that motherfucker for the person who come behind me. You will not keep doing this to people. You will not keep money grabbing people money. Hard-earned money, bro. You will not. And the way they got the shit set up, though, is so crazy. Okay, so wait a minute, hold up. Y'all know I'm a crybaby, so don't even trip. Because this is passion. Okay? When the address that he put, when he filed it with the police, because he did file with the police, he covered his ass. Because if he didn't file it with the police, my vehicle would have been stolen. So he did that. My vehicle wasn't stolen. It's almost like, you know how you ride the line, you know how you go down to the welfare office and you give them enough information to get the food stamps, but then you get the food stamps knowing damn well you really make too much money. That's what this nigga did. He really rode the line, okay? He gave them enough information so he would be, in the eyes of the law, he would be legitimate. But everything this man did was illegal. It was illegal. So all the years that this man been, whoever the fuck been down there towing cars, they were illegally towing cars. Do you know what the fuck that means? How many people is that? Do you know what that fucking means? That's class action lawsuit shit. I told you, bro, I do not play with people. I don't know why people play with me. That's why I said, have your fun. It's cool. Because I'm definitely going to get to the bottom of it, bro. Because I knew that shit was foul. I knew that shit wasn't right. And people just want to be back on their way. So I don't blame nobody for giving him money. I gave him my $400. I didn't have that shit. I took an advance on my credit card to get this nigga $400. He got $400 of my money. And we don't even know how they split that, bruh. The way they working, they probably splitting that shit down the middle. Him and the church folks. Because he on the phone with them every time he towing somebody's shit. Stop playing. It's us against us. It ain't got to be nobody else. You can't blame nobody for this. But I bet you would. You gonna wish the day you ever told my motherfucking car for that bullshit. Play with your mammy, don't play with me. Because I'm going to get to the bottom of it because I always got time. I'm an activist for us. I always fight for us. Even when us don't fight for me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So I'm gonna see this shit through. So if y'all got receipts of when these motherfuckers told y'all car, baby, and if it was the same person, please keep y'all receipts. Please keep y'all receipts because, like I said, I'm gonna spend my money to see how this go because the shit is wrong. It's just flat out wrong. Now, when I posted this morning, I'm going to tell y'all what that was because, like I said, the address that he used was Hearns. So when I went down to, where did I go? I went down to, where the fuck did I go? The assessor's office, yeah. To get the information on that particular piece of property. It said Hearns. It said the owner of Hearns, Jackie, right? And I was like, wait a minute, I know motherfucking well Jackie don't own this motherfucker. But I remember when I went around and took pictures or whatever, it said that the church owned it because she got this big ghetto stupid ass sign or whatever out there talking about this is the church property or whatever. So I figured that the church owned it or whatever. But it said he gave Hearns' address. But we were not at Hearns. We were on that lot. So I had to go back to the lot. I said, before I slander anybody name, baby, let me go back to the lot. I drove back over there. I got the right address. And I went back to the assessor's office. And my son was like, Mama, you can go online. No, I don't go online, baby. I'm face to face because I want you to see me. I want to rapport with you. I want you to know who you're talking to. So when I come back down here, and I'm going to treat you with respect. I'm going to treat you with kindness. So when I come back down here, we have a rapport, you know? And she was like, oh, no, that's different. You know, this person own it. So Jackie don't own it. It's Hearns. Miss Hearns, she don't own it. It's the church people that own it. But it's a lady on the sign. But it's a man who signed the paperwork. And the man is that man that was on the phone. So, baby, you in trouble, too. You authorized him to tow these vehicles. But it was his job to say, no, that's illegal. So, they both in trouble, baby. Yeah. Y'all both in trouble. Like I said, y'all got the right one. Y'all had the right one. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say to you. You know? I had her shut shit down because I wasn't bothering you. I wasn't bothering anyone. I went in that place. I was in there about 30 minutes, came out, and you got a fucking boot on my car. And then the crazy part, girl was like, I don't know her. I didn't say nothing. I said, boo, you okay? You all right, boo. Keep kissing his ass. But I'm not going to kiss nobody's ass who is stealing from me. You're stealing. You're taking my car. You don't have the right to. And I have a right to speak up on it. We got to start speaking up on shit. Stop being a fucking ploy to these people. Why are you scared? What are you scared of? Speak the fuck up. Do you know how far we would be behind if everybody didn't speak up? This shit is crazy. If you see some shit that's wrong, speak the fuck up. And old girl who Corey took off the street, baby, he was so wrong for that. He was so wrong for that. He had no right, no jurisdiction, no authority to pull a car off the fucking street and tow it. Baby, this finna be ugly. I'm letting y'all know. When I said he fucked with the wrong one, he most definitely did. I was up. I had school. Yesterday, so I didn't have time. But I made time today. I was up on it. Because I'm not playing. Why would you do that? Like, you've been doing this for years. And then the audacity of motherfuckers to jump in my fucking, on my post and say, I'm wrong. Wrong about what? What the fuck did I do? But park my car somewhere that I parked it before. And you can ride through that neighborhood like the Zodiac. People park all across that motherfucking lot. How am I wrong? I'm from up the street. I've been doing this, even though I don't even go to hers that often. When I go, I park where I please. I parked in the alley. But when I went to the alley, I saw they had it taped off. So I know I couldn't park there. Dumbass man. I go up here, nothing. It was already a car there. So I parked next to the car that was there. And I really believe that they sit there and wait for you to park. And then they come, when you walk off, they see you walk in there. Then they put a boot on your car. It's a fucking money grab, bro. It's a money grab. And they say that they've been doing this for a year or more. Baby, everything done in the light, in the dark comes to the light. It's in the Bible. Look it up. Everything done in the dark comes to the light, and it stops with me. It stops with me. It stops with me. It stops with me. I'm going to be the bitch that stop it. It stops with me. Okay? So that's the end of that. I'm going to keep y'all updated because I put y'all in it from the gate. I had to. I had to post the videos. I had to. It's the important part of what I'm doing. Those videos are admissible in court. Every last one of them. From when dude was taking my car off the thing because he didn't give me a receipt. So you think I'm going to let you not give me a receipt and not take pictures of you taking my car off your tow truck? Stop playing with me, Smokey. Play with your mammy. Don't play with me. Play with your mammy. Don't play with me. All of that is a part of this. All of it. Him talking to this man. This man telling him, I don't give a fuck. Tow her car. Tow it. Tow it. Tow it. I know. I told her I work for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just needed to know it was illegal. Now that I know it is, game over. Because that shit is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong on a million different levels. It's wrong. It's wrong. Us against us. You could be my brother, dumb nigga. You could be my cousin. Us against us. And the crazy part is, I know he knows it's wrong. I know he knows it's wrong. He know that shit wrong. Quit playing. You know, if you got a tow truck, you know. You know it's wrong, yet and still you do it. You look me in my face and take my money. Why? Because you're greedy. Greed. Greed is everything. Greed is always money. Money. Money is the root of all evil. But, like I said, everything done in the dark comes to the light. Period. That shit's so sad, bro. Anyway. So vote. Stay tuned. If you got your receipts or not. Well, you might need your receipts. I don't know, you might not. In Ferguson, they class action shit. All you had to do was say you was a victim. I don't know. So anyway, moving along. Big Meech out of jail. Do y'all care? Do y'all care Big Meech out? They say he got out 3 years earlier than he was supposed to. 3 years. They really glorified that type of shit though. I'm not gonna hate because he did a lot of time, but now he gets to ride around Detroit and see the destruction that his empire actually caused. I mean, it did. It did. I understand. I saw drugs too. I get it. I get it. It's an easy come up and it's very addictive. I get it, but you still got to take accountability. Like I took accountability for the shit that I caused. It's still you destroyed a lot of communities. I mean, you did, and Detroit is your hometown. Took the biggest hit. It took the biggest hit. So, uh, I don't know. I don't know. He's getting out of jail, richer than I don't know. I can't say richer than when he went in because he was kind of okay when he went in too. But it kind of glorifies the whole situation to make it seem like, yeah, you're going to do a little time, but you can come out better than you went in. But I don't know. I'm not impressed. And I really kind of don't give a fuck, for real. I mean, it's already, they say the TV show is, TV going to always be for entertainment purposes more so than anything else. And, I don't know. I just ain't. I mean, I like BMF, but it's kind of one of the more boring shows in the Star universe, in the Power universe, if you ask me. And I guess what I really like about it is probably because I like that era that they were living in. I like that, like the clothes, the hair. I like that probably more so than anything else. So yeah, whatever. Big Meech out of jail. Good for him. So Diddy funky ass trying to still get out of jail. Talking about he'll put his mama house up. I bet you will. He'll do this, he'll do that. Diddy, just go sit down. Now they already talking about he on suicide watch. I know he is. I know he on suicide watch, bro. He's probably gonna end up unalived. Because I'm just saying. He got too much information on too many people and it just ain't looking good. It just ain't looking good. I'm just gonna watch it play out. Everybody like, oh, he's one of the hip hop moguls and oh yeah, Bow Wow goofy ass talking about it ain't been no good party since Diddy been locked up. Wow. Wow. Wow, Bow Wow. 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 Okay, so I guess it's not. That's why he look all crazy and all used and abused and shit. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't. I'm not even going to go into that. So, because it's too much to talk about with that. Like, so you would rather party than all the shit that he's done, all the people he's affected, all the drugs, all the rapes, all the trafficking, you talking about fucking party. Are you that slow? Your brain that ate up dude next, whatever. Get out of here. Scram. T.I. drawing. K-Dub. Okay, so I watched the interview right after they posted it. And I wasn't even tripping off the fact that what happened with him and K-Dub because it wasn't really like a big news or whatever. But at first, like to the next day or something like that. But K-Dub was straight out of order. I don't give a fuck what he was laughing at. That shit was crazy. So this man was having a surreal moment where he was talking about his daughter was on drugs and shit like that and how he's fighting, how he fought sobriety and came back on the other side. And he was in a real, tender moment because he said it's something that he was truly ashamed of. And I don't care nothing about me per se as a person, but I'm saying I care about me, but I'm saying I could talk about me, but when I start talking about my kids, that is a different type of moment. And this stupid goofy nigga K-Dub sitting there laughing. And they like, man, you silly man, quit tripping, man. And then he turned around and said, I'll smack the shit out of you. And I feel like that was accurate. It snapped his ass into reality. I felt it was an accurate statement to get him where he needs to be. Now, as a man, he turned around after a while, but he stopped laughing and apologized. But that moment needed to happen. Because why are you sitting here laughing? What the fuck is funny? I'm telling you that my daughter had a moment where she was on drugs as well. And I'm talking to the world. Like, this ain't just a private moment with us. I'm having a moment and you laughing. That's what I mean. Sometimes they think comedians are all about the ha-has and the kikis and shit. But sometimes, y'all, comedians take it too far. You don't always have to be funny. Like, real life be real life, and it don't always be funny. Even when you're a comedian, most comedians are super serious. They can't even take a joke, honestly. Ain't that crazy? Real comedians cannot even take a joke for real in real life. We really don't have a sense of humor. We think shit is funny and we laugh and we like to make people laugh. But when it comes to us, we're super sensitive. We're super this, we're super that. We are a very different breed of people. And for you to always kind of be thinking you gotta crack jokes, it really shows how fake of a comedian that you truly are. Real comedians are real people with real issues, dealing with real shit. And they have been blessed with the ability to make people laugh. So they take that trauma and turn it into laughter. But they be dying on the fucking inside. So if you one of them ha-ha motherfuckers that always got to feel like you have to shuck and jive and dance Mr. Bojangles and always motherfucker trying to make somebody laugh, what the fuck is that? Most real comedians that you walk up on be like, I'm cool, but please don't do that. Don't test me. They got a flip side that's very not like comical. It's very not like comical. So, I mean, damn. That was not a moment to laugh. Why you laughing when this man pouring his heart out on some shit that's still fresh to him? He gonna always be an addict. If you know anything about addiction, he's going to always be an addict, especially the type of addict he was. He was on like one of the most, like, I think he was on heroin if I'm not mistaken. That's like one of the worst. He said he fucked up. He had to be resuscitated by T.I.'s son because they mixed it with fentanyl. Why would you be sitting there laughing? And I know they had a conversation after that. He probably only apologized because they really good friends. And he did it live on air. He might have been apologizing more so to T.I. than actually to K-Dub, because I feel like what he said was, I feel like he was on the money. Nigga, I slapped the shit out you. Why the fuck are you laughing? My daughter was on drugs, like, but she good now, but this shit ain't funny. What did he say wrong? It's a time for laughter and it's a time to be serious. That wasn't the time to laugh. He said, I will slap your ass. Quit playing with me, bruh. Like, damn. Everything ain't funny. Goofball. People just ignorant, bruh. They just ignorant. So, on the lighter side, I know today's show was, my shows are always great. Period. Let's talk about that. Nah, seriously though. Sunday, check me out. I'm at Bell Show on Sunday. I'm popping out doing some brand new comedy on that. Check me out on what else I got going on? Oh yeah, the rooftop. The rooftop, baby. The rooftop. I'll be at the rooftop, but that's a private party. That's gonna be me, Slim. I don't know if Slim coming, but we gonna see. Me, Slim, Jig, Rob T, and Chris Webster. We doing that on the 26th on my birthday. So I will see y'all next weekend, baby. Next Wednesday, pop out at Bell Show. You will see me there amongst a bunch of very talented individuals, looking lovely, being beautiful and brown and all different colors of the rainbow, white and orange and green and everything all over the place. You know, all I'm gonna say is stand in your truth. Don't let people fuck over you. Don't let people treat you like anything. And just because somebody is different, don't make them wrong, okay? You only got one life. Live it to the fullest. And fuck the rest. Fuck the rest. Who cares? Who cares? I'm your host, Yolanda Misunderstood Brown, and this is Miss Me After Dark. And I will see y'all soon, baby. Hopefully on a positive note. Nothing else will happen. So I will see y'all soon. I love y'all and good night. Me and my hair is out this bitch. Y'all, we gonna go back here.
Yeah. Hold up. I got the soda, yeah, mixed with the act. Hold up, ain't with that stick kissing. Nah, my nigga strapped.